If you've been in business for a year or so, maybe a couple of years, and all your clients so far have just been friends of friends, you really need to get more clients, but you don't know how to start to just attract strangers into the business. I'm going to talk to you about one way you can position all of your content so that it starts to speak directly to the people that you want to attract more of. Hi, I'm Lydia. I'm a master life coach and business mentor. I have been helping women with service-based businesses since 2010. I feel really passionate about making sure that your business feels good to be in. I think if it starts to steal your peace, your freedom, your joy, you've built a cage, not a business. And I know that women really want to have steady, sustainable businesses, not businesses that are up and down all the time, so that you feel safe and secure in what you're offering and that you can help your family, you can be generous with your friends, you can go on nice holidays. So let's talk about how you can get more clients into your business. It's great that you've already had some clients and that those have been people that you've known or people that have been introduced to you. This is an awesome start. I want you to think about the one person that you've worked with so far who's just been perfect. You've loved it from start to finish. They got the best results. They showed up all the time. It was really enjoyable the whole way through, and you just know that they got the most value from what it is that you offer. Think about that person, write down their name, and map out, brainstorm all of the things that you can remember about them, how you described them, how they found you, the things that they said. That one person is the avatar. They are the person that you want to attract more of. So now that you know who this person is, every time that you are on your social media, every time you're creating content, it's for this one person. Let's say this person's called Rebecca. Every time you make a piece of content, you have to think to yourself, does that speak to Rebecca? Does that add value to Rebecca's life? Would Rebecca stop to read this? Is it interesting to her? Does it engage her? Does it already help her change her life? If it doesn't, then don't waste your time. Don't put it out. It's not for her. And you can also use this when you're filming content. If you are putting stuff out on YouTube or on your Instagram or TikTok, think about just speaking to Rebecca. You're not speaking to an audience when you're filming yourself. You're speaking to just one person who you want to multiply and bring into the business and attract into the business. So that's how you go from the people that you've worked with so far, who've been familiar to you, who you've known, who've come through friends of friends, and then use that experience, transfer that experience over to attracting the strangers, the people that you haven't met yet, that you don't know yet, or who don't know you, but who are going to trust you enough to want to buy from you, to work with you, to receive your service and your help. Building up your business doesn't have to be as hard as it can seem at times. I think oftentimes we are thinking about the end result. It's like we've made the business this big finished product. And it's never really a finished product because it's a living thing. It constantly requires you to breathe life into it, to focus on it, and sometimes more than other times, but it's always going to need some attention, right? So what's really important is to just always break things right down, one step at a time. Keep it small, keep it simple. When it's small and simple, you're going to take effective action. It's not going to be overwhelming. You won't make it bigger than it actually is. So that's why I like to break down the client to one person that you actually know, that you've met, that you've worked with, that you can remember, and to bring them to mind every single time. I have many more tips and tools for getting consistent clients and just breaking everything down into small steps so that you can have a sustainable and steady business with consistent clients. If you want to know more about my business mentorship, where I teach you how to get 30 leads in 30 days and to scale upwards towards 6 figures plus, comment below, say hi, and I can tell you more about it. Or come and find me on Instagram at Lydia Kimmerling. You can DM me there and we can start a conversation. For more tips and advice on getting consistent clients and growing your business, then subscribe, like the video, and I will see you again for more.